Hello, everybody, and welcome to Raymond James Stadium, the final game of our Super Wildcard Weekend 2024, as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by Baker Mayfield, will host the Philadelphia Eagles, led by Jalen Hurts, without his top target, A.J. Brown, ruled out earlier this morning with an injury that he has been trying to recover from as hard as he can, but could not quite get healthy enough for kickoff of this game. It is rainy, it is cold in terms of Florida weather, and it is certainly football weather. So which one of these two teams will be able to endure the conditions most is the question. We're going to get started here momentarily. Both these teams are looking to advance to the next round. And the winner of this game will head to the divisional round to take on the San Francisco 49ers as Brock Purdy and that elite defense awaits the victor. All right, locking in here. Final game of the simulation for the wild card before we head to the divisional on Tuesday. As everything on my end is good to go. Hopefully you guys are locked, loaded, and ready as well. It'll be Philadelphia football to start things off here. It's good. Eggs off Scribble and Eric Gilliam. Julio Jones legacy game on Monday. Most likely. Honestly. It is probably going to happen. Tampa Bay kicks off. We're underway at Raymond James Stadium. And a return will be taken here for the Eagles up to the 16-yard line where Jalen Hurts will lead his offense out onto the field. Devontae Smith will be his wide receiver one this evening. 5 games already decided by the Madden simulations. Cleveland, Kansas City, Buffalo, Dallas, and last night, Detroit, all headed to round number 2. From the 16-yard line, quick pass down the middle, and there is Devontae Smith. We argued he'd get a lot of attention today, and it starts on the very first play. What's good, EG Pro? Eagles are done. Do you think so? They've been hitting a skid. I also think that Tampa Bay is probably going to win, but we will have to see. You never know for sure. First and 10 at the 28 this time. Handoff goes to Swift, who is going to spin forward and pick up just about 10 yards. Almost got the first down on that play right there. Eagles are getting mad slept on even with A.J. Brown hurt. I agree, but at the same time, they deserve to be slept on based on their performance the last couple weeks. Really, since that San Francisco game, they have just looked awful. And we're going to get an offsides here on Tampa Bay, which gives us a chance to wipe down the camera because there were some raindrops on that screen, as you can see. This is considered a light rain by Madden standards, somehow, some way. Baker's known for cooking Pennsylvania teams in the playoffs, yeah. Absolutely correct. Mayfield's second playoff run with his second team. See how he can do. Now the Eagles have a first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Jalen Hurts with good blocking goes down the middle, and he's got a first down up to the 47-yard line, and it is Julio Jones. Long time. Atlanta Falcon. Switching birds, headed over to the Philadelphia Eagles. Maybe one last ride trying to get a ring to his name. He will try to impact his team as much as possible with the absence of A.J. Brown, and the wheels of Jalen Hurts here will pick up the first down at the 33-yard line. Again, a 14 on the QB keeper. Tampa Bay defense has yet to answer much. They've been a very solid group on the defensive end, very slept on. Granted, their opponents haven't been too good, but they have only given up more than 30 points once all season. And they have looked incredible. Besides that, Hurts going to take another read option, this time to the left, and he is stood up at the 30. Jalen Hurts embracing his inner Lamar Jackson. Last year, Julio tried to get a ring with the Bucs. Yeah, he's ring chasing, admittedly, which is okay. I mean, a guy with that great of a career, it's understandable. I don't blame him. I probably do the same. Second out 7. This time it is Swift who gets the carry. Finds a hole inside the red zone, and he's down to the 15. And the Eagles are killing Tampa Bay on the ground so far. Heck of a start for the ground game of Philadelphia. We said the ground game would be impactful this game because this is probably the third crazy weather game this season, or this postseason. Joining Kansas City and Buffalo. Hand off to Swift again, up the middle, breaking 1 tackle, breaking 2 tackles, and he picks up 12 more, making it first and goal at the 3. Trying to have a day like he did in week 2 against Minnesota, where the Eagles dismantled the Vikings on the ground that evening. Philadelphia looks to cap off this excellent opening drive with a touchdown, and a handoff to Swift, cutting back right side. He will get down to the 1. Tried to fight his way in, just ended up short. This has been a long drive so far for the Eagles, approaching 4 minutes total. It'll likely surpass that. Touch push incoming, if only Madden knew. Second down goal. Swift does not get the handoff, and Vita Vea will tackle Jalen Hurts in the backfield with the help of a couple other Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Also, quick shout out to you guys, 2.2K subscribers today. That's a massive temperament to you guys and all the support you've had on this channel, so much appreciated. Thanks for the help along the way. Third and goal, Hurts to the end zone, and there is Julio Jones with the touchdown. And the Eagles strike first. How about it? Julio Jones with the game's first score. Not sure what the odds of that one are, but can't be too likely. Although he had a heck of a day not too long ago. Extra point for Elliott is up, and it's good. Well, Chris Godwin and Mike Evans will burn the Eagles defense. I kind of hope so. Kind of hope Baker cooks a little bit. That would be a lot of fun to watch. No doubt about it. I think this game might be the highest scoring of all of our simulations. I don't think it will be given the conditions, but we'll see. We will just have to know. Yeah, let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this game and what the final score is going to be as we get a Jake Elliott kickoff here. Tampa Bay with an opportunity to return it up to the 26. Tampa Bay takes over on the offensive end with Baker Mayfield coming out to sling the football. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Bills game got postponed. Holy cow. How about that? Handoff here to the left side. And that is going to be a gain of just a yard. Wow. Pittsburgh's game has been postponed to Monday at 4:30. Yeah, I just saw that as well. How about that? Second down and 9 at the 27. Handoff here is to White, who will go up the middle and pick up a modest yard. That is unfair. Nah, I mean, it won't make a difference. Realistically. I mean, if their stadium can't handle it, they can't handle it, so. It is what it is. Wow. Third down and 8 at the 28 for Tampa Bay. Mayfield taking a low snap, 4-man rush. Slinging it right side, throws an interception right into the hands of Darius Slay with a return down the left side up to the 31. And Baker Mayfield throws an interception on the Buccaneers' opening drive. Wasn't even close. I could see that as soon as he released it, threw it straight at Darius Slay. And the Eagles will take over in plus territory. That is crazy, though, with Pittsburgh. Man. That's wild. Now 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Handoff Swift trying to cut back, nothing going. Buccaneers starting to guess run quite a bit more, which is to be understood. I'm just trying to figure out, wow, Monday. That is crazy. Anybody else surprised by that, chat? That they're postponing an NFL game. Yet again, 2nd down 11. Right side pass going low for it's Devontae Smith. Awkward kind of route right there, but he does come up with it. And a gain of 8 yards as well. That'll work. But we are just about 4 hours and some change away from the first playoff game, Browns and Texans. Should be a good day of football, chat. Looking forward to it. 3rd down 3. Hurts. Good protection. Check down football. Good enough. Got the first down to DeAndre Swift. Gain of 6 on his first reception. That'll work. It is now 1st and 10. Philadelphia looking to take massive advantage of this field position. Hurts slinging to the end zone. It's incomplete, but a marker's down. I don't think DeAndre Swift had a fighter's chance at that football, and the ball will be placed at the 1. Jamel Dean guilty of the penalty, and that sets up Philadelphia with what should be a touch push normally, but it will be a 1st and goal at the 1 in this circumstance. Handoff, no. How about play action? Hurts going to run left side looking for the end zone. He's got a rushing touchdown the hard way. And the Eagles starting to pour it on here in the rain. Try going to go crazy on the Browns? Nah, come on now. Don't disrespect our defense like that. Come on now. Extra point here for Jake Elliott. Extra point is up and good. 14-0 Philadelphia. So now there's 2 games every day now. That's kind of whack. Wow. Well then. I certainly did not expect breaking news to come at Saturday at noon, but here we are with that game being postponed. That is pretty crazy. I'd hope that they could push back that Chiefs game. That'd be nice. But I guess not. Tampa Bay will return this kick from their goal line as well. Special teams try to help out the Buccaneers' miscues. That return is taken up to the 27. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, here we go. Sorry for the lack of talking. I'm literally just reading a bunch of tweets about the Bills-Steelers game, and it's postponement. Handoff here's to White, and he's got another yard. So that means there's that's actually a very balanced schedule. There will be a 4:30 and 8:15 game on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Monday works because it's MLK Day. So for those of you concerned about not being able to watch it because of, I don't know, school, don't got to worry about that anymore. 2nd down 9 at the 29. Baker Mayfield with a handoff to White on the left side, room to run, and he tries to get the first down, but he ends up a yard short. See if the Buccaneers can wake up here in the late stages of the opening half. They do get ball to begin half number 2 as well. Keeping that in mind, they may take little risk. 3rd down and 1 at the 36-yard line. Tight formation, Mayfield off the bootleg right side, throwing down the field. It is caught. There's Mike Evans. And Mayfield gets on the board with his first completion. Yes, indeed. What's good, Chili? Yeah, I just saw that. Actually read that out to stream. I actually said it before Adam Schefter even tweeted it. I'm like that, you know. Low snap taken. Mayfield slinging it right side. It's up in the air. Nearly intercepted for the 2nd time today. Hassan Reddick was right there. I believe it was broken up by Darius Slay again. Got to get props for MLK for yapping his ass off to get a holiday break. That is a top 10 wildest comments on my channel. I'm not even going to talk, bro. I'm just going to let that one sit there for a little bit. Press coverage for Mike Evans at the top of your screen on 2nd down and 10. But a handoff to White, and he is picking up, would you guess, another yard. If that, no, he got back to the line of scrimmage. Not even a full yard. That is an egregious statement. It's probably the best adjective to describe that. 3rd and 10 at the 48-yard line of Philadelphia. Can the Buccaneers get something going on the offensive end? Mayfield buying time down the middle. He goes, finds Cade Otton, his tight end. Good slinging of the football there from Baker Mayfield, and the Tampa Bay drive remains alive at the Philadelphia 28-yard line. Reed Blankenship on the tackle. Every time I see that, I always think Rodrigo Blankenship, but what a guy, what a character. Wish he'd come back. Again, Mayfield rolling right, throwing on the run down the field. It's caught by Evans. Tried to turn it upfield, stepped out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Setting up another Tampa Bay first down. Like I said, the chat, this is about to be a very high-scoring game for no reason at all. Highest scoring game we've had so far on Super Wildcard Weekend was our 28-21 Browns victory over Houston. What's up, Alex Chavez? Let's go, Mike, see if we can get it done. 2-minute warning here at Raymond James Stadium. Buccaneers with a 1st and 10 from the 11. Quick sling left side. Otton hangs on through the contact, stays on his feet, and we'll end up with a gain of 6. Tampa Bay going to try to take their time with this drive, leaving Philadelphia with not too much left. Don't like either of these teams, but I'm always root for the upset, so go Bucs. I agree. As a Browns fan, it wouldn't hurt me to root for Baker Mayfield, but I also want Tampa Bay to win purely for the upset. 2nd and 4. As expected, they're going to take a little bit of time with them. Mayfield slinging to the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown for Mike Evans. Able to keep the feet in bounds and score to get Tampa Bay on the board. Take a look at this replay. Make sure you got both feet down. Awfully close. Got to look at that heel. Ooh, I don't know. We might have to take another look at this one. We'll see what the officials think. Not sure if they're going to be able to overturn this, but they will take a look anyways. Scoring play is automatically reviewed. What's up, Silver Pride? And we will take a look at this replay. Looks like that heel is in bounds as far as I can tell. Obviously, Madden does not bless up with great camera angles, so we will have to rely on the officials in particular. And they are going to stick with the rolling on the field of a touchdown, so Tampa Bay gets on the board first. Nick Chubb's able to get back to the playing. The Browns is going to be dangerous. Yeah. Well, obviously, it won't happen until next season, but we are going to be probably a top 3 Super Bowl favorite next season. But why not this year? Why not us? McLaughlin is on for the extra point. Tampa Bay has cut the lead in half. Jalen Hurts. Ready to go there. Joe Flacco goated, of course. Of course he is. All right, what else we got going on here? Yeah, for those that have not heard yet, obviously the Bills and Steelers game has been postponed from Sunday at 1 p.m. to Monday at 4:30 p.m. due to weather constraints. Obviously, Mother Nature wasn't a fan of a big-time snow game. The second time she's canceled one of those in Buffalo, which is a crying shame, but not much we can do about that. So we get 2 playoff games on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to wrap up our Super Wildcard weekend. Back on the offensive end are the Philadelphia Eagles. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. One of them off the Baker Mayfield interception. Jalen Hurts looking to lead the 2-minute drill with meager time remaining. Hurts, here comes Vita Vea up the middle, and he's got a sack. Probably the most intimidating football player on the football field. And forces his will up the middle and gets the sack. Yeah, the first Madden simulation with actual snow, that was a ton of fun. Eagles are going to bleed some clock here. Tampa Bay could burn some timeouts, try to get the football back. Anticipating an Eagles run here, it will be. Hand off to Swift to the right side, taken down at the 18. And as expected, Tampa Bay will burn a timeout. Looking to regain possession, Levante David makes the tackle. So no streams, obviously, tonight, tomorrow, or Monday. We will head into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday as our schedule for the divisional round. Obviously scheduled To be determined depending on what the NFL releases in the upcoming days. 3rd and 13. Handoff Swift again. Taken down for a tackle for loss, and Tampa Bay burns timeout number 2. 1 remaining. I'd be surprised if they did end up scoring on the final drive, but it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. Oh, wow. 4th down, 14. Philadelphia is punting. As Sopos gets this one off. Tampa Bay with a chance to return. Up the middle, and now cutting to the outside would have been a good move if it happened about a half-second previous. By White gets up to the 14. And Tampa Bay will have a chance to at least kick 3 here, if they can be smart with the football. Oh, we may end up with a Hail Mary, depending on these circumstances, before we hit halftime. Looked like it was going to be a blowout early on, but Tampa Bay has crawled back into this one. 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throwing a right side, a wide open down the sideline. It's Cade Otten getting out of bounds at the 26. Wisely done there. And with 8 seconds left, I think Tampa Bay can take another play in bounds and be just okay. But definitely somebody missed their read in the secondary. Yo, Love Morgan, welcome. Good to see you here today. See you in here today. Tripping on my own words. 8 seconds left in this second quarter. Mayfield going to fire this one out of bounds, and ensuring that Tampa Bay is able to kick their field goal and cut their deficit down to 4 before halftime. Big game today between our teams. Good luck to you, my friend. Second matchup of the season between the Browns and the Texans. McLaughlin on for the 43-yarder. In the thick of it, it's up, and it is good. Tampa Bay puts up 3 more. What's good, XSM? Now you're chilling. Weird stream time today, but it's all good. No problem. So there is 1 second left in this half, but it probably won't matter. Hopefully it's not like what happened in the Madden simulation a few days ago for your sake, yeah. Well, for my sake, let's hope it does. It's the beauty of football, you know. McLaughlin's off for the kickoff. Final play of half number 1 in a Randy Tampa Bay, Florida. Return will be taken to the 24-yard line, and then they'll get to switch sides and do it again to begin the third quarter. Early on, it was all Philly. As of late, it's been all Tampa. And it'll be Tampa Bay to receive a second half kickoff and try to take the lead for the first time today. Who do you got win today? My predictions are the Browns and the Chiefs, probably. As a Browns fan, one can only hope so much. But you know what? This group of guys is just different. The effort, the adversity, the resilience, it's been unmatched with any team we've seen before. I mean, 2020 was a little bit different. Played a very weak schedule. Got, I would say, pretty favored in some of those games with weather conditions and all, and having a good running game. But that team really didn't have much expectation, so they just kind of went with the wind, and it worked for as long as it could until we got stopped by Kansas City. But this year's different, man. It just feels like a much better football team. It is just very, very exciting to have playoff football back for the Browns, but hope Cleveland can win today, and obviously that Kansas City wins because it's -5 with negative 30 degree wind chill with about 25 mile an hour winds in their stadium. Mayfield off the play action out of the I formation, checks it down to Chris Godwin for a minus gain of 5. Yeah, Mark Cooper had a heck of a year, finished 10th in receiving yards, I do believe. Which is crazy because he had a total of 4 different quarterbacks throwing him the football, and he thrived the most on the 4th and final one. Second down, 5 from the 25-yard line. Mayfield handoff. White cutting to the outside, almost got away. And again, he picks up a yard. I know who I'm giving the ball to if I need to pick up a 3rd or 4th and 1. Because that man has picked up about a yard on every single carry thus far. But I'm absolutely locked in for today. 3rd down and 4 at the 26. Philadelphia defense trying to stop the bleeding. Mayfield is throwing an incompletion. Eagles get off the field with the stop there. Jalen Hurts will look to build back the Philadelphia lead. Browns-Lions Super Bowl would be cool. It would feed families or generations even. That would be a true once-in-a-lifetime experience. Jake Cameron is on for the punt. Eagles will have a chance to return up to the 42-yard line. Crazy how Flacco turned from an afterthought to having everyone chatting about him like he's Prime Brady. I mean, now that Flacco's back in the postseason, he may as well be Prime Brady. Prime Brady probably looked up to Joe Flacco in the playoffs, to be honest with you. I just hope he can continue his playoff success today. That is my hope. I don't even want to win by like 3. I want to win by 30. I want the Browns to win 33-3 today. That is my hope. 1st and 10 handoff. DeAndre Swift out of Buchanan to the left side. He's going to pick up about 9.5 yards. Browns-Rams Super Bowl. That'd be a nice rematch. I don't mind that. They're probably the only team to really torch us through the air. In all reality. 2nd down inches for Philadelphia. Man in motion, it's Devontae Smith with the jet sweep. It's blown up. What a play by Levante David. Straight up the middle. He read it like a book. Texas Cowboys Super Bowl would feel like feed the next century. Yeah, the Texas Bowl. I don't foresee Houston making that deep of a run. They are very young. But they could very easily win a game. 3rd and 2 at midfield. Off the play action, Jalen Hurts with a block downfield. He's short. What a stand for the Buccaneers. 4th and inches coming up. Steelers-Lions Super Bowl would be crazy. Not going to hold. Yeah, Mason Rudolph and that kind of Super Bowl would be very painful. They are not going to go for it. Wow. I mean, I guess given the weather, you got to make them dry, but even so, kind of surprising, especially with how bad that punt was. A 24-yard punt. So that risk reward definitely did not pay off. CJ's got a good career ahead of him. I hope so. That is the hope. Excellent. Just closed out my own stream there, and now I get an ad of my own stream. Very cool. Yeah, very garbage punt. Is what it is. Prime Cam had the Eagles team. They had won a Super Bowl. Prime Cam, that's an interesting topic of discussion. Mayfield off the play action with a deep right side pass off the mark. Not going to lie, Prime Cam had a 15-1 football team and still failed to win the Super Bowl that year. Then again, he played the greatest defense we've seen since the 2000 Ravens, so I don't know. Yeah, that 2015 season was pretty special, though. 2nd and 10 here for Tampa Bay. Mayfield rolling left, throwing on the run. Bottom of your screen, caught by Godwin. He is fighting, and he's just short of the 1st down. He had trash receivers. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Tampa Bay, though, probably going to take more risk than Philadelphia would. On 3rd and inches from the 24, stretch handoff right side. It's White. He's got more than a yard. He's got 2. How about it? Legion of Boom, of course. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Eagles defense isn't that good, though. Yeah, they've had better squads, that's for sure. Which you would think they would have been pretty good, given all the pieces they picked up this offseason, but I guess not. How about a read option for Baker Mayfield? Nobody saw that one coming. He picks up 8 yards. Wow. He's probably the least mobile quarterback given his build in the history of the game, too. Kind of surprising. Buccaneers looking to make a complete comeback here with a few minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 2 at the 46. Mayfield with a handoff to White, and he is smothered. Hassan Reddick, good Lord, in the backfield in the blink of an eye. He ran through 2 defenders to get there. 2 blockers, I should say. That was incredible. Baker low-key can move, and trust me, it is not very often. Unless he's rolling out, he can't do too much. 4-man rush. Mayfield needs the first down, and he is off the mark. Jalen could get past the Chiefs. I'm sure Cam couldn't. Yeah, that's not even a... The fact they lost the Super Bowl because they gave up 38 points and they put up 35, like, that's not even an offensive issue. Definitely the defense to blame there. That is true, Alex. Very true. Jake Camerata's on for the punt. Tampa Bay looking to flip field position here. Reasonable punt, fair caught at the 19. Eagles take over from there. Well, not the greatest of conditions to throw the football, to be fair, but yeah, I agree. These are some open targets he should be hitting. This game has reached a stalemate in this third quarter. That is one thing for sure. 1:03 left in the third period. Eagles 14, Buccaneers 10. A lot of people on that defensive line for Tampa Bay. Little RPO is almost intercepted. That would have been a pick 6 for Tampa Bay too. Carlton Davis nearly read that one like a book. Do going to struggle today with the weather? Yeah, I agree. The whole Dolphins roster is going to struggle. Keep in mind, the first 4 weeks of the season, they play in 90-degree weather. Now they got to go on negative 10-degree weather. It's going to be brutal. Second out 10, it's really starting to come down here in Tampa. Hurts looking to throw the ball on the run down the middle. It's off target, incomplete. You didn't watch him for the Bucs this season, some vital first downs with his legs. No, realistically, I didn't watch him much for Tampa Bay this season. I'm a Browns fan, so I just know. From his past, I don't know, maybe he turned on the Jets this year, who knows. I mean, that one against Minnesota was impressive. 3rd and 10, Buccaneers defense looking to get off the field. Hurts, calm in the pocket, but cannot deliver. His 3rd consecutive incompletion. After being perfect on the day, it's 4th and 10. But the unluckiest career in NFL history, I don't even think that career is done yet. It's probably Trey Lance. Honestly. Siposs is on for the punt. And this is going to be fair caught at the 36-yard line. Mayfield will take over there. Yeah, I'd say that he's definitely got a chance to be on that list. Trying to think who else could probably be on there as well. I don't know. How do you decipher unlucky? Being on a great team, having a great career, having a great career on a bad team, so you could throw in Calvin Johnson. But I guess that just depends on how you define the term unlucky. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Handoff is to White, who is going to make a nice move and try to get the first down. He will with the push from his offensive line. Turned into a punt game. Yeah, it was a pretty good first half, too. But the rain is starting to catch up with the teams. Sterling Sharp, maybe? Could have been. Carson Wentz, yeah, I agree. That's a good pick. Really good. Sadly got a career-ending injury. Yeah, injuries could be considered unlucky, too. Reddick tried to get off the edge there, but White was ready for it. Picks up 2 more on carry number 10, which will take us to the fourth quarter. Eagles 14, Buccaneers 10. A winner will have the right to face off with San Francisco in round number 2 all the way over in California. Final 6 minutes is what it will come down to. Tampa Bay has not led yet today. Looking to change that on this drive. 2nd and 8 from the 49. Hand off to White up the middle. Gets about halfway there. Shaq Leonard on the tackle. 4 hours away now, chat, from Browns-Texans kickoff. Let's go. Let's get it. 3rd and 4. Play action. Mayfield. Deep down the middle he goes. It is intercepted for the 2nd time today. Mayfield throws it right into the hands of an Eagle. This time it's Kevin Byard, the former Titan. Philadelphia secondary winning this game so far. Larry Fitzgerald too, yeah. Good pick. Man. Looking downfield for a big play, but Mayfield throws it into a crowd of Eagles. Definitely not game over yet. Plenty of time left. But the turnover battle being won by the Eagles, which is why they're winning the game in general. Looking to turn the turnover into points with a handoff here to Swift. Levante David gets the tackle, and then we get an injury here for Tampa Bay. Well, Bayer did that IRL. Yeah, that's true. That actually helps the Buccaneers. It stops the clock with 5:20 remaining. Handoff here is to Swift, who will try to go up the middle. Somehow musters 4 yards out of that one. Not sure how he even got that much, but it'll work. And bring us to 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Nick Sirianni apparently is on the hot seat this season, with as bad as it has been down the stretch for the Eagles. See if he can escape that with a couple playoff victories. Got to get past this one first, though. 3rd and 4. Hurts stepping up, throwing on the run. It is caught by Smith. First down, Eagles. Big time catch there. Eagles just get every good Titans player. I'm trying to think who else they've gotten on top of Kevin Byard. But I would 100% believe you. From the 44 now, Philadelphia with the 1st and 10. Handoff is to Swift, and he is brought down from behind, a gain of a yard. Oh, yeah, A.J. Brown. Duh. That was super obvious. What's good, the red phone? Yeah, I need to study ball again, chat. I mean, to be fair, he was so forgettable in Tennessee. He was a great player, but his team just never did anything, so. Kind of forgot he was even a Titan at one point. Hurts flushed out of the pocket. Vita Vea dives, but can't get him, and Hurts is going to get near the line to gain, taking a big hit. Picks up 7. Clock stops again. That's a huge loss for the Eagles. Lane Johnson, probably one of their best offensive linemen. Marcus Mariota, that too, yeah. Did go to the AFC Championship. That is true in 2019, yeah. But a very forgettable 1 seed here in 2021. He was really good, that's true. Not beat the 49ers. I mean the Eagles, yeah. More than likely. 3rd and 2, though. Winner of this will go to San Francisco, regardless of if they want to or not. Hurts trying to run for it. Will he get there? Yes, he will, through the contact of Devin White. And again, Philadelphia will milk a lot more clock. Very, very big time carries from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles trying to at least get in a range here, which is probably another 10 yards because of the weather. 3-man rush this time. It's Hurts. Down the middle, check down's incomplete. Once again, that will help out Tampa Bay. I don't know. San Francisco is definitely beatable. The blueprint has been released by a handful of AFC North teams. I think it is very much so possible. We will just have to see. 2nd down, 10 at the 45-yard line. Hurts. Crossing route caught. Julio Jones picks up 8 yards. Once again, coming down to a 3rd and 2. In 1 year, they beat Tom Brady, MVP Lamar, and almost took down a sack sheets roster. I'm not saying the team itself was forgettable, because obviously 2019 Titans were very good. Like, I don't know, the quarterback play wasn't very good. That was on the back of Derrick Henry all the way, and their defense that season. 3rd down and 2 at the 38. Hurts. Handoff Swift. Got the 1st down and more down to the 32-yard line. It is looking bleak for the Buccaneers. I mean, what, they ended up beating New England, like, what was it, 21-13, and 7 of those points were off of a pick 6. So Steelers did not have the blueprints. No, they did not. Well, we've hit the 2-minute warning here at Raymond James Stadium. No scoring so far in the second half. Swift gets the carry, bouncing it to the outside. He's got the 1st down and more. Swift inside the 10 to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That may be the dagger. Going to be hard to come back from that now if you're Tampa Bay. Longest carry of the day, longest play of the day for either team. And that'll probably end this one with a Philadelphia extra point. It is up and it is good. Eagles 21, Buccaneers 10. What a drive from Jalen Hurts and company. Big time plays. All right. Bills on the six books of Brady, acting like he isn't one of the greatest defensive head coaches of all time. Exactly. They thrived off of each other. Most certainly. Elliott's on for the kickoff. Tampa Bay does have a chance, although it is slim to none. Trying to get a little bit of help on this kick return, and there's nothing going there, only up to the 20. Unless they get a touchdown before a minute 20 left, probably. I say if they get a touchdown before a minute and not use a single timeout, they'll have a shot. Especially if they get the 2-point conversion to make it an 8-point game. Or, sorry, a 3-point game with 8 points scored. Speaking of him, can't believe he ain't going to be their head coach no more. Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to believe, but hey, we made it through our first season without Tom Brady, so there's that too. You'll adapt pretty quickly. 150 left, Tampa Bay down 11. Not looking too good here through the rain. Mayfield throwing right side over the shoulder, catch out of bounds, gain of 7. Not a bad start to the drive. Yeah, same with Pete Carroll. Belichick is going to look weird in different colors next season, that's for sure. No doubt about that. And Nick Saban, yeah. Legit. The powerhouse head coaches in the NFL and college football. Second down, 3. Mayfield. Screen pass is caught. First down to White and Moore getting out of bounds. Very nicely done there by Tampa Bay. Very nicely done indeed. Going to look great in a Chargers uni. I'm not sure he's going to suit up to play, but we'll see. Yeah, Madden's actually adapting. That's crazy. Who would have thought? See how long they can keep this act up for. First and 10, Mayfield. Good protection. Pocket breaking down. Rolling right side. Throwing out of bounds. Hit as he throws. Wisely done again. Wow. That is pretty nice. All right, then. Second out of 10 now after the incompletion. From the 38, Mayfield. Rolling left. Pressure coming. Stepping away. Throwing away. Yeah, Madden is starting to cook up right here, chat. No joke. That is no joke at all. Pretty remarkable, I must say. But now it's 3rd and 10, and they got to get at least a couple yards here, if not the first down. Mayfield, pocket collapsing. He rolls right, steps up, throws away. I don't think he had to throw it away there. He probably could have stepped up and gained. Yeah, he could have gained 10 yards easily with his legs, but I don't know. Madden was not letting him run that football. So it'll come down to this 4th and 10 at the 38-yard line. Season on the line for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Got to get to the 48 to keep this game going. 4-man rush. Mayfield slinging deep down the right side. It is out of bounds, incomplete. Philadelphia takes over. Not a very good throw there from Mayfield. But a good stop for the Eagle defense. That did not last long, yeah. For as realistic as Madden was, 3 consecutive throwaways is just excessive. Not even sure Tampa will burn timeouts. I'm sure they'll try. But I don't think Philadelphia is going to be denied regardless. That didn't last long. Nope. Handoff here's to Swift. He's going to pick up nothing. Actually going backwards 2 yards. And Tampa Bay will burn a timeout accordingly. So assuming Philadelphia will hang on to this game, up 11 with a minute 16 left in the football, they will head to San Francisco. That means our divisional round is set. Browns will head to Baltimore. Chiefs will head to Buffalo. Eagles will head to San Francisco. And Lions will head to Dallas. 2nd and 12. Handoff is up the middle to Swift. Cutting back left side now. Back up the middle. He returns to the original line of scrimmage. Well, chat, Super Wildcard Weekend of Sims is done. Who do you think had the best game? And what do you expect to see in the divisional round? Let me know what your favorite game was. Me personally, I would say that Buffalo game was a lot of fun because of the snow. Browns game obviously was pretty crazy because of the special teams in that game. That was unheard of. But each game had its own thing. 3rd and 10. Hurts going to throw the football, but it's enough for the first down, and that's going to do it. Didn't really expect to pass there, but obviously Tampa Bay did not either. Devontae Smith only had 4 catches this game, but that is plenty to get the job done against the Buccaneers. Eagles were severely doubted in this one, but they end up getting the victory anyways. Tampa Bay's out of timeouts, can't stop the clock anymore. Buffalo and Browns, probably the favorite games. Nice. Up there in the AFC Championship game, yeah, I'm hoping we actually end up playing them in the divisional, and I'm hoping that Miami can win tonight. We will see what happens in that department, though. I'm not going to have my expectations too high for the Miami Dolphins, given that weather. Hurts lines up to take another knee. Should be our final one of the game. Philadelphia is moving on. Another playoff victory, looking to get back to the Super Bowl. Both Super Bowl finalists are still alive in the playoff race after Super Wildcard weekend. 7 teams have won. 7 teams have been eliminated from playoff contention, or 6 teams rather. 6 teams win, 6 teams eliminated. That is how that works. And that's going to do it. Eagles 21, Buccaneers 10, your final score. Hopefully you guys enjoy this game and Super Wildcard weekend as a whole. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll see all of you Tuesday. Good luck to your team in the playoffs over the next couple days. Later, guys.